Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And what strikes you most about this remarkable venue is, of course, its greenness. It really makes a terrific sight at the Estadio Akron home. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And smartly reclaimed. And he's picked out the run.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Now it's Bellingham. Chooses to go back. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Nedved. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. Great pressure, plenty of it. Davids. Messi. Van Balten cuts it out. Pedri. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's got away. Mateus. He's dealt with that really well. Can he get onto this? And he's denied! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gets his pass away. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Baresi. Played towards the other side. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Nedved! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. He's got full. Goal! Besiktas! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Besiktas have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Mbappe, Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Rummenigge. Vieira. Besiktas have it back and can go again. Threads one in. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. Messi looking to get on the end of this.
Besiktas can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Time and again they are repelled. And he cuts out the supply. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Belletti. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri. Baresi. That has not gone well. Corner number 2 then. He's had a shot! So, third corner of the game. Messi. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that is expertly dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
He's had a hit! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Rummenigge! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Besiktas produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Besiktas go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Irwin. Bellingham. Messi. Baresi gets across and deals with it. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Mbappe. It's Belletti. Adam. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, nearly. Pedri. Baresi gets over and intercepts. And here's Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. And the finish! Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Done delicately. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guadalajara needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, what has happened here? Decent hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Thuram. And it's Vieira. There's the shot! Nedved has found the net here, of course. Mateus. And here's Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they've got a throw.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8, número 21, número
Whatever
15,
he had in mind, that was
número
not
19,
it.
número 5. Entran número
Besiktas
14,
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
número 17.
Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Número 15.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Griezmann. Oh, super find. Quality ball. Pressing high and with purpose. The referee has given a corner. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Salah. There's the shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
And Hullet! They've scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead. Now it's Nedved. Pavard spots it and intercepts.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nedved. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, given away. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Oh, super find. Now it's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodri. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Hullet, and he's intervened well there. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rodri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Real chance! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the keeper's given it away. And through to the goalkeeper. "30 minutes gone. Oh, played right into his path. Picked out, and the shot! It's a loose ball. No way through. Mohamed Salah. Goalkeeper's ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Nedved, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mohamed Salah. It's a goal kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Change of plan here, perhaps.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, just skips past his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri. That is a great pick out. Not the most accurate pass. Davids. Nedved. The less said about that pass, the better. Mitchell. Well, that has not gone well. Pavard makes the interception. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Besiktas playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2. Liverpool get the second half started. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Besiktas with the corner. They're first. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that's an excellent interception. He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That looks a good ball through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Salah. Rodri. Now Schlotterbeck. Rodri. Nicely aimed pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No foul, says the referee. Oh, it's just a little long. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Timber. Rodri. Schlotterbeck. Mbappe. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Nedved. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Hullet. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Salah. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mohamed Salah plays it short.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's in plenty of space here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Pavard cuts it out. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Davids.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Pavard. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Timber calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh no, what has happened here? Rodri gets across to intercept that. Liverpool are looking to break at pace.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's an errant pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vardiol trying to keep this in. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Besiktas have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 3, Edmilson.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. Overhit and out of play. Shifted upfield. And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up. He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
Oh, what a mistake! It's out of play for a goal kick. That is ended up in no man's land. He's played him through. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Toulouse certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Triol gets across to intercept that. Hazard. Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. That's an excellent interception. Lam. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Hazard. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through there. Interesting ball.
Toulouse have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Guardiola cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank.
Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Ronaldinho. Hazard. That is a brilliant interception. Pull it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pirlo. Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Toulouse with the corner, there first. Hazard with the short one. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ronaldinho. Some really good ball movement. Hazard. And it's Pirlo. And that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho. Oh, and he's through the middle. Cannavaro cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that was very necessary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Besiktas certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
Can he put it away? Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Toulouse are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. Messi's cross. Decent hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That is a great pick out. Guardiola. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A very special birthday.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum.
Rummenigge! It's fallen kindly here. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And yes, it's him again. 3-0 and things are oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Besiktas have it back and can go again. Pass somewhat off target. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary. He can run onto that. Haaland! Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hazard. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mateus. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Ronaldinho. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Haaland. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Schmeichel gets good distance on it. Goes down, but nothing given. That's a throw. And that's an errant pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Moved on forwards. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mateus.
Toulouse have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
And Messi! And that's off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Has a look and plays it forward. Haaland. Ronaldinho. It's a loose ball. 75 minutes played. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Picked out brilliant. Shapes the shoot! Sticks it away!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
substitution for Besiktas. Number 22.
Besiktas choosing to make the first change.
Number 15.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 17.
Nedved.
Vadio.
Iniesta!
Vieira. Number 26. Targets. Coming on the field. Number 21. Nedved.
Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Number 19. Iniesta.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. And it's Ribery. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes short and sharp. That's a lovely nick. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Nedved. And we're done. Besiktas were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Chip through. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. It's Nedved! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Besiktas with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up for a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Araujo is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, important interception. Lizarazu. It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Threads one in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has sent him sprawling. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gets his pass away. Davids. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lobbed in behind. Mateus. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it, at it in a wide position. Played it again. In again. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Pullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. They get a throw in. pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either. Can he finish? Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Boca Juniors are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's heaved it away. Besiktas. Davids! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And he's been shifted off it. He won't be happy with that one. Lizarazu. Oh, that's a nice ball. Played into space out wide. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe. Oh, it's Nedved.
That's good play from him.
Hullet is the key defender on that occasion.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cannavaro is there to clear. Oh, that's well spotted. No way through there. And he'll shoot here. That was mighty close. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No way through. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For your safety.
Sağ ol Ali Deli. Aynen, ben hiç Boca Juniors'ı yenemedim daha ya bugüne kadar.
Ve medya da buna böyle bir gün iki gün ilgi gösteriyor, kapatıyor gidiyor.
Fatih Bey, bir de hazır şimdi yapılardan bahsedince Cumhurbaşkanlığı Sarayı Danıştay demiş ki burası birinci derece site alanı olan Atatürk Orman Çiftliği arazisi mi yapıldı?
Evet.
Burası dedi kaçak yapı.
Evet, doğru.
Da bunu diyebilmesine ben şaşırdım. Yani buna ne diyorsunuz?
Danıştay pek çok şey söylüyor yani. İktidarın hoşuna giden şeyleri de söylüyor. Bazen hoşuna giden şeyleri de doğru söylüyor. Şimdi oranın kaçak olduğu zaten başından beri biliniyor yani. Yapılaşması kanunen yasaklanmış bir yere. Biz dev binalar yapıyoruz şimdi. O kaçaklar şimdi oraya yapılmakta olan galiba Amerikan konsolosluğu oraya yapıyor. Galiba yapıldı ya da o kaçak değil. O da kaçak.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Simgesi zaten. Bak siz
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Siz hatırlamazsınız, İstanbul seçimleri var.
Nedved.
1994. Erdoğan.
And
şu anda
Dixon
Cumhurbaşkanı
wriggles his
Recep
way
Tayyip
through.
Erdoğan,
Dixon.
Başkan adayı olduğu seçim. Seçimlere kısa bir süre kala Erdoğan'ın oturduğu evin kaçak olduğu haber çıktı. Yönetimdeki tamam.
And it's Nedved. And here's Gerrard.
Ben seçimi kazandım. Çünkü herkesin evin kaçak olmuş.
And that's played in low.
Bu da bizde. Bizim evi de yıkmaz. Bizim evi de
Well, the moans and groans from this.
Right card! Well, now it's a race for the
peki
ball.
ona çıktı dedi ki kardeşim işte memlekette dedi fakir fukara ne yapsın işte yapamıyor falan filan dedi.
Boca Juniors making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Genelde ne derler keyifsiz ama bir tane de iyi
Oh,
haber.
shooting chance!
Olarak 2026'da
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bir yandan iyi bir haber.
Now it's Nedved.
Çık hale gelmiş o.
Interesting ball. Nedved.
Milletin aklıyla
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
eski
No luck with that dink over the top.
kanaladıkları,
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
dönemde bu işte temsil ediyor.
He's having a hit. Just too much. Fractions.
Lizarazu nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Tabii İstanbul'da var. Hıfzı Sıha Enstitüsü kuruluş amacı Hıfzı Sıha Kanunu'yla beraber sonrasında Hıfzı Sıha Kanunu'na çıktı. Kuruluş amacı o sırada Osmanlı'dan kalan
That is
Anadolu'nun
ended up in no man's land.
hastalıklar ve kırıklık ve toplum sağlığını tesis
Well,
etmek.
quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hıfzı Sıha Enstitüsü kurdu.
He's through here.
31 yılında BSJ
And the shot!
Ondan bir sene sonra Türkiye Cumhuriyeti 30 aşısı üretmişti 1900.
Aim forwards. Fernando Torres looking to add to his goal.
Tifüs aşısı
Dixon.
üretiyordu.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Şef aşısı üretmeye başladı. Türkiye Cumhuriyeti.
Khan deals with it effortlessly. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Hullet. And that is a little undercooked.
1908'lerde boğmaca aşısı üretmeye başladı. 1950'de İsrail Enstitüsü Dünya Sağlık Örgütü
Hullet is in a really good position out wide.
ve
Oh, not
kapasitesine
quite.
sahip olarak
And he's there to belt it away.
uluslararası kararlılık aldı. Peki Hıfzı
And here's Hullet. Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nedved has created one goal already. Gently done. Oh, delightful ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he thumps it clear. And he's managed to gift it back. Hullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise.
And the finish! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Şimdi dünyada da belli başlı karışıklıklar var. İran'la İsrail'de başladı, işte Ukrayna vesaire, böyle petrol fiyatları da artıyor. Bizde de akaryakıt fiyatları artıyor.
Evet, petrol fiyatlarının İran-İsrail savaşı nedeniyle artmaya başlamasının ardından Türkiye'de akaryakıt fiyatlarına fiyatları bu düzeye ne zaman gelmişti? Bu Covid sonrasındaki arz sıkıntıları nedeniyle alternatif fiyatlarında ani bir yükseliş olmuş. 118 dolarlara kadar çıkmış alternatif fiyatları. Türkiye'de 10 haneli olarak alternatif fiyatları yükseldi. Peki sonra alternatif fiyatları ne oldu?
Öyle kaldı. Ben düştüm.
Türkiye'de öyle kaldı, dünyada düştü. Yani 118 dolara çıkan alternatif fiyatları 60 dolara geldi. İran'da olan İran-İsrail seferi başladığında 60
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He gets big, and yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Besiktas.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's...
Haaland! Now that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Oh, he's got the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Besiktas are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Just eases him off the ball. Pull it. Shifted upfield. That's a nicely measured pass. It's in it! Cleared without hesitation. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yet. That is good strength. Spread neatly. Could try cutting inside here. He's blocked all. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other...
Görüşürüz arkadaşlar. Olmuyor.